Hello, hello, Valiant streaming here. Welcome on in, everyone. Woo, let's get in the game and then I'll see what's going on. I was rushing, my granddaughter's here. So we were playing downstairs and I forgot the time. Just a few minutes and I missed it. Let's have a look. Let's just get in the game, then I'll see who's around and what's going on. Boosh. Right, let me take a look. VV. Let's just move so we don't get logged out. So who we got? We got Sinus, Chris, hello, hello. Memers, hello there. Anix, hello, hello. I did say I will be back. You did indeed. Hydrate, mate, I haven't even started. Give me a break. Moomin, welcome on in. Let's see. Well, someone is streaming RuneScape with 2.7k watchers. Imagine 2,700 Doom. Wurm, tell me about it. Annie UK, welcome on in. Terry Twitch, hello. All right, Dead Mosh, it's Wurm. It is Wurm. It is indeed. Oh, and it's night time. What time is it? It is 7 minutes past 1 in the morning. Oh no, we got anything around? We look clear, right? Yes, we look clear. Right. So what have I been doing over the last couple of days? Not that much, but some. Let me just do this. I've got to do it, haven't I? I always do it every time I play. Oh, hello. I am live streaming at here. Feel free to stop by and say hello. There we go. Just like that. Boom. We'll just do it in freedom. I only do it in freedom. Never go into GL. Right, let's see. So, right, I've been doing some animal husbandry grooming, as some of you know. I haven't got to 10 yet. I need to get to 10 to inspect. I'm at 7.4, but yeah, we are doing it. If we hop aboard here, hop aboard on here, very quick. I'm just going to do this very, very quick because I've got some building. I really need to build tonight. I have to build. Otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. Right, so we get down here, you'll be able to see I have a lot of cotton planted now. I've been tending it every day. I've been really good. Honestly, I've been really good. Well behaved. I had plans to do a lot more today on Wurm. I kind of got up a bit late, so Record, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome on in. So as you can see, we have a full house there, but there's not been much else that I've got done. I made some planks. I'm sure I did do something else and I can't remember what. I'm sure I did something else, but I can't remember what. But right now, let's get down to business. What I intend to do, first of all, is just make a couple more floors. We've got to get a few more floors down. If I do a little bit of flooring, I've got plenty of bricks and mortar. Welcome on in, Threcold. I appreciate that follow. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, we need two. It's going slow. Terry, once again, thank you so much for the horses. Guys, after last Sunday's stream, Terry actually brought... last Thursday's stream, he brought them kind of the same night after I'd gone to bed. Super, super cool of her. So I did appreciate that greatly. Right, so if we make just a few floorboards, it doesn't take long. What do we need for floorboards, guys? Let's say we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say we make 6 floorboards really quick. That won't take long. We want 6 large, right? 6 large nails. Oh, guys, I'll show you in a minute. For those who haven't seen, I've got one of my merch t-shirts on. I can show you. Oh, yeah, I can show you. I can't believe they've been selling so well. I really can't. I was under the impression, to be honest, that I wouldn't sell a single thing on a merch store. I genuinely didn't think so. Lo and behold, they sell. Guys, I can't see large nails. Small, there they are. Large nails. Right, let's just grab 6. We've got our mortar and our bricks up inside. I want to get as much knocked out as I can this evening. I really do. So to begin with, let's just do this part. I'm not venturing off deed tonight, nothing. We're going to try. Well, look at that cheeky tree right there. Look at that. If I leave that to keep growing, it'll poke its face right through the wall. Cheeky, cheeky, baby. Right, so let's disembark. Let's grab us some planks. Oh, sugar, the planks are back there. No, Val. Give me a break, man. Right, let's have a look. Happy to donate to the cause. Thank you so much, Terry. Once I get paid, I'm getting a mug and a mouse pad. That's awesome, Deadmosh. I don't know who's bought all the other stuff. I know Sinus Chris bought a mug, bought a t-shirt. I know that. I'm not sure who bought... I know another t-shirt has gone, a mouse pad, another mug. I think some other stuff as well. All right, how many planks do we need? If I want to make 6, what is it each? Is it 5 planks, 1 large nail, guys? I think it is. Now I'm kind of guessing here. I think it's 5 planks, 1 large nail for a floorboard. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's get our butts up there. Let's try and knock it together. All right, let's do this. I got my food ready tonight. I got it all sorted beforehand. I might even have a bit of food because I did this earlier. I might even have a little bit of food left in my larder. We'll have a look just in case we need it. The top up here we have, look, not much, bit of a junky breakfast, but it'll do. All right, let's quickly try and knock some of these floorboards up. We should do it relatively easy. We should do it relatively easy. Let's see what we can do. So what's everyone up to this evening or this afternoon it will be? Because I know some of you, it's this afternoon still, right? What are you all up to? I've got iced water. I almost didn't do my stream tonight, guys. God, I logged off my stream this afternoon like 5 PM or something. I had the most horrific stomachache in the world. In the world, let me tell you. But fortunately, it's almost gone now. Memas is worming. Deadmosh is doing his usual old school RuneScape before work. And the UK has just been picking grapes after the rift. You're on your way home now. Nice. Do they still do... Now, it's been such a long time since I really picked grapes. Do they still do like they used to, where it's... I can't remember if it was blue grapes up the north of the server and green at the south of the server. Do they still do that? You've just returned to the game, otherwise I'm doing some art. Hey, that sounds awesome, Threco. Awesome. Alright, let's just take this. Wait, tools. Let's lay them as we make them. We're only going to make 6, then I want to get straight on doing the walls, guys. I want to get this side complete tonight and maybe start the other side for sure. There's no maybe about it. It has to be done tonight. Lay these over the dirt. Lay where you're laying. Don't make a sound. Yes. Okay. Next. Large nails, please. Make another one. Floorboards. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, add that to the craft window and let's just wash it up. At least these are going together pretty quick. You're having an evening like you, Sweden here, and I do this. You carefully start chiseling away bits of dirt and rock from the unidentified statue fragment. I'm going to try and finish a quest for the 3rd night in a row. Good luck, Chris. Good luck, Chris. Right, for anyone These floorboards are inside the building, memers. These are inside the building. Just a quickie for anyone who doesn't know, don't forget, next week there will be no videos and probably no streams. There might be, I might do the Thursday Wurm stream and I might do the Sunday Old School RuneScape stream, but I don't know. I'm taking a week off with the wifey. There'll be no videos going out, so don't panic. I won't have disappeared. Just taking a week off with the wife because she's off work for 2 weeks. So I told her I'll take the first week off with her. Because believe it or not, making these videos and editing them and uploading them, it takes me a heck of a long time. No joke. No joke. These are not like 10-minute videos. These are big ones. So, oh, let me show you. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. Excuse the dad pod, but yeah, here is a t-shirt from my merch. The black one, this is. Trying to hold the t-shirt down so that you can see it. There you go. Hello, hello. It just says Valiance. It doesn't say Valiance streaming here, so it's just hello, hello, Valiance. It's the Valiance logo. And I can tell you now, it is very, very good quality, the t-shirt. I'm kidding you not. It's really good quality. Not trying to sell them or anything, but it really is. Okay, over dirt. Yes, it is a cool shirt. They come in all colours. I don't know. Did I show you guys it? Did I show you guys my... Have you guys even seen my site? Let's... Hold on. See what we can do. I'll see if I can show you while I'm building. It'll only take me a minute. Have a look. Home. I'll be doing regular floors over this, memers, because I don't like the bug that's been around for absolutely years and years. It annoys the hell out of me. Right, so while that's doing that, I'm going to do this. So this is my site. It is linked under all my videos, etc. It's just my official merchandise shop. So that's the t-shirt that I'm wearing. You can get it in a hoodie. You can get a black mug. Hello, hello, Valiance mug. Same as a white mug. You can get phone cases. You can get mouse mats. And if you click on the view product, you can... There's different colours, look. There's pink. There's like a creamy colour. Red. That's blue. That's like a wine. That's a... What do they call that one? Is it combat green or something? And then this is my favourite. I actually really like that one. I kind of wish I'd bought the green one rather than that. It's the same for all of these. You can get them all in the colours, but that's it, guys. I just wanted to show that. I mean, I'd be silly not to show it, right? You can't wait to get your shirt, Chris. Oh, I never pave or lay floorboards before building a floor. Yes, there's a bug, memers. I've mentioned this many times before in my videos, right? Now then, let me make this one and then I can show you the bug. I can't show you it fully in action, but I can show you and explain it for sure. Let's take this. Let's get this one laid. It's a very, very frustrating one for me. Not everybody cares about it. I cannot abide it. And it's been in the game for years. They fixed it once. They only fixed it for about a month. And the next update, they broke it again. That's the truth. Let's just lay this over the dirt. Okay, right, so. Now I'm kind of going off subject a bit here, but I will show you. And I'll show you it properly when I get there. Right. Listen, can you hear in game? Do you hear me walking on the dirt there? Or do I need to turn my sound up? Yeah? Okay, so you hear me walking on the dirt. What about now? You hear me walking on the wood? You hear that, right? Okay, right. If you build your floor, a normal wooden floor, the proper wood of the house, on here, when you walk on that wooden floor, you will hear this noise, as though you're walking on dirt. Or if you build it on whatever, you'll hear it. The only noise that counts is the very underground, this. So if I built cobblestone here and here, when I walk here and here in my house on wooden floorboards, if I built wooden floors inside, it would sound like I'm walking on cobble. The only way to make, if you build a stone floor, the only way to make it sound like you're walking on stone in your house is to pave the ground. And that's exactly the same for wood. The only way to make it sound like wood is to put floorboards down. That's a fact. And it's a very annoying bug for me. It's been around for donkeys. Donkeys. And it's frustrating. So I always do this. Always. I've always had to do it. It's annoying. We shouldn't have to. But alas, it is what it is. All games have some rough edges, right? This happens to be, for me, something that frustrates me a little bit. And I like to, if I'm walking around in my building, and I am a lot, I like whatever floor I'm walking on in the building, I like it to sound like that floor. You know? It's like, do you know a bridge? I could have shown you the perfect thing of this the other day. When you walk over a bridge, if it's dirt underneath that bridge or it's sand, when you walk on that bridge, listen next time, you'll hear either sand as you're walking over it or something else. The only way I could fix that, again, in the deed I shown you last week, is underneath my bridges, I've had to pave under them. If you look at it carefully, because it's sand, I paved it in sandstone bricks, so it's not quite as noticeable. But at least when I walk over my stone bridges, it sounds like I'm on stone. You know? So yeah, that's the reason why. Many people ask me that. I'm very surprised, like, pretty much everyone doesn't know that, if I'm truthful. I'm going to cultivate these three, because these are the last three we're going to do today. Then we're going to get onto the walls. They've built a big house down there now. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm kind of hungry now. I only had soup for my dinner this evening. I was supposed to be having spicy nachos with sour cream, but I didn't dare to have them with my stomach. So yeah, so I just had some soup. I had to turn my speaker up loudly to hear the difference. Normally I don't use sound in my games. So if you don't use sound, it's not really anything you need to worry about, unless you're worried about me ever visiting you, and then I would point it out. Being deaf, I don't need to hear anything. Sometimes hearing aids make sounds amplified and others not. So I play with no sound. I tell you what, I know more people that play games with no sound than I know that play with sound. I have to have sound on. I would die in all games all the time. No sound. I have to hear what's coming or what's going on. Don't visit any of my places. How come whenever I seem to stream, it's like, it's always evening. Always evening. Try having sound on at the Rift. I always did have sound on at the Rift. I always did. However, the Rifts I used to go to, there used to only be about 6 of us there. We would just close the Rift, the few of us, you know. I never forget when Kay went to her first rift with me ever. Ever on Melody. Her first rift she'd ever been to, right? And there was about 8 of us there, or 9 of us. Kay out damaged all of us. Everybody. She got more points than anyone. I'm like, how the hell did you even manage that? Like, you know, she had exactly the same gear on as me, and I'm thinking, wow, she was trying hard. She was trying real hard. Okay, we've got another one. Let's lay this. Then we're going to make one more. One more, and we've got a few more boards down in here. There's not that many left to make, look. 8 more. I'm not doing them tonight. I could. Let's not. Let's get some more walls up. Oh no, value pleb. Look what he's just done. Look, I laid a corner one down. I didn't concentrate, and I lay a corner piece down, so we're going to have to rag that up. I'll have to rag that up, and we won't make another one tonight. We won't. I'll just leave it. Hey, actually, I've just had a thought. Seriously now. And I actually don't know the answer to this. This is for real. I don't know the answer to this. Surely if I put this plank board there, it'll put this piece in. And when I put another one there, it'll fill it in, won't it? It will fill this in to be a full tile. I'm right, aren't I? It has to. Because each corner goes by whatever's touching the side. So I don't think I need to pull it. I think it will still work. I think this will still work. It's just going to look odd for a day or two. Yes, it will work, won't it, Terry? I'm 99% sure it will. 99% sure that it will. Oh, oh, Mima's waved. Forgot to look up there. All right, last plank. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, let's so when we put this one down, you see, and we lay this board over the dirt, this one will kind of match up to it. So let's see. Let's see. It should match up. A piece of it, this piece, a triangle. There we go. And then when we put one here, look, it'll fill that triangle in. So it will work. We're fine. We didn't break it. Thought we'd broken it. Right, let's open the cart. Let's open this. Don't know if I'm going to be close enough now. Let's just put it up. Let's put it all in. We might be able to use it all. We're just weak. So weak. Look, takes ages to move on this character. But there we go. And there we go. Right. Let's get our trowel out. Can anybody see the trowel? There it is. Okay. That's sorted. So now, I guess there's nothing left but to decide what we're putting where. So I believe I said we're going to have 2 windows here, but I was talking about putting a balcony there. I was talking about putting a balcony. I wonder how much dirt we need. 48. You know something? I'm kind of tempted to work across the other side and then just pull a balcony out. Oh, we can't. We don't have the skill. For now, let's just put windows in. We can alter it at a later date, right? Let's grab 20 mortar and as many bricks as we can hold. Let's put... Right, we're working on plain stone down here. So I say let's put... Don't think an oriole would sit right here. don't think an Oriole on the lowest floor looks too good. I might just use normal windows on the bottom floor. Let's just use normal windows on this floor. We can Oriole up on the next floor. Orioles look weird on the bottom floor. Does anyone else agree? Hope nobody uses them and thinking, "Oh, what are you chatting about?" I always do it. Right, let's get the trowel in. All right, let's get this wall going. Let's just get them up. Takes long enough as it is. I carry all my small tools in my backpack and carry that on me at all times. I do as well on my main character. I have everything. I'm carrying loads of stuff, planks, shafts, just in case. Just in case I carry a ton around with me. I knew a lady, when we had our own server, me and Kay, Mystic Highlands, there was a lady on there, wonderful lady, one of the best people I've ever met. She could bite and she could bark, but treat her right, she'll treat you right. Absolute lovely lady, elderly lady, older than me by quite a way. Her name was Debbie, actually, and she used to carry so much around with her all the time. She had to always be on a cart. If she got off her cart to walk anywhere, I'm not joking, to walk from here to there would take her about 2 minutes. It was, she carried everything, great big lumps of metals to improve things for people. But yeah, if ever you wanted anything, I'm deadly serious now. Even if they were busy in a job and you asked for help, they'd be there like that. They would be there in the blink of an eye. And that wasn't just for like me or Kay, because we were servers. They would do that for anyone. She was nice. She was a nice lady. Right. So I would love to get quite a few walls up tonight. So let's get it going. Let's get this going. Oops. Sounds like you almost. She could never afford to like support the server in a monetary way. She couldn't, and I understood that. But we made her one of our chat moderators, and she was the best chat moderator you could wish for. She'd be online a lot because she wasn't well, so she'd be online like 8 to 10 hours a day. She would chat moderate so well, honestly. And people would listen to her, funnily enough. It was good. It was good. She was good. We did have a lot of players on our server. Like, to be honest, more than Wurm gets now, Wurm Online. I think our peak, one night we had 121 people on our server. But on average, through our normal times, we would have around 70 to 75 people on our server. Every night. Every single night. Weekends, sometimes a bit more. If we had an event, a bit more again. But eventually, after like 3.5 years, it started to slip down and I stopped doing as many events and things like that, and it went down to like 25 people on, and in the end we kind of said, look guys, we're really sorry, been going for just over 4 years, but all good things come to an end, we're going to be closing the server up. So we did. They all went stayed together and went to another server, so that was good. That was good. And then me and Kay didn't play for a little while. And then we came back to Wurm Online after about, I don't know, maybe 4 months or so, 5 months. And we came to Wurm, we went to Melody. We hadn't planned to come back. This is the truth of it. This is what happened. I found out where Griff was living and we chatted a little bit, I think, on his stream. And I says, look, I'll pop on one day, just come visit you. And it was, I don't know, a few weeks later, I popped on to go visit Griff. And he was online, so I ran all the way to his deed and we chatted a bit. And he says, yeah, come look at this sort of thing. Yeah, if you're going to come back and play, this is a nice spot. And he took us down to that spot, and there was like 20 buildings still there, but the deed had gone. And he says, this is a great spot. Check this out. You can join the clan sort of thing. If you come back, join our clan. And we didn't join the clan, but we did come back because I just felt like I should. I felt like I should. Kay was all willing, so we placed a deed, and that was it. And we've been back ever since. We are kind of on a hiatus from Melody at the moment. Kay's on a hiatus from Wurm. I think she's starting to get the itch on the hand again, though. I think she is. Oh, guys, I haven't lit my my incense. Bought the old desert dragon in tonight. Look, in the old... Nah, let's light it up. Go check this out. Look. Look at that. One of my favourite things. I'm a simple man. I love my incense smells. And I love it in my nah. You died in the quest again. Chris, what you doing, man? What are you doing? I didn't die in mine today. Just wait, Val. Can never leave Wurm all the way. Wurm is... Yes, that's right. That is exactly right. I think I mentioned this in my Wednesday episode, that the very first time I tried Wurm, the very first time I remember, it was around Christmas, I think, or maybe a month before. My PC was in the living room downstairs, and I found Wurm, and I thought, that looks interesting. So I set it all up, logged in, and started climbing up the wall and walking through the tar and stuff. And the controls were a bit gangly, and my character looked really weird. And I didn't even finish the tutorial. I got about halfway through. I thought, God, you know what? Nah, this is really poor. And I logged out, and I didn't go back for... I can't remember how long it was. It might have been a month, 2. It could have even been 3 months. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to try it again. And I tried it again, and at that time, I couldn't get off it. And then Kay sat down watching me one day. Then she was there the next day, and the next day I said, babe, why don't you have a try? She said, just give it a try. It's free to try. I said, oh, all right. So I got her set up in it. Before you know it, we both had deeds, and we've never looked back. Let's go another plain stone window here. Let's do it. Look at the grass coming through. Now, you won't see this grass, guys, once I put the proper floor on. Takes me a long time to build this. What the hell? Guys, I've been live 40 minutes, and I'm only on the second wall. Granted, I built a few floors. Oh well, this is going to be longer than an hour, let me tell you now. Let me tell you now. Now, I can see the guard tower all the way down there. Look at this, so much better. Look, these trees gone down there, look. Oh yeah. See, right down to the farms now. I'm going to get rid of these trees as soon as I can. As soon as I can. I'm waiting, by the way, till I get to 10 animal husbandry. Then I'm going to try and breed the horses. It's a slow game. Oh, yes. It's very slow. It's very slow. I tried to tell the RuneScapers. They say to me, Val, it's really slow. You don't know. And I'm like, honestly, RuneScape is slow. It is. I'll hold my hands up and tell you. As you get into RuneScape, it gets slower and slower and slower. But so does Wurm. And Wurm is the slowest game I've ever played in my life. Actually, that's a lie. It's not. I played an old game once, like, it was a weird one. It was actually garbage, but I played it while I played Wurm. And it was called Cave to Kingdom, I think. Did anyone ever heard of Cave to Kingdom? It was the slowest, awful game in the world. For some reason, I couldn't stop playing it because my little character kept walking around, sawing planks and that, putting them over his shoulder and carrying them and putting one down at a time. And like, if I wanted to say cut 200 planks in that game, it took overnight. Overnight, you know. They carried on working while he was logged off. And it was like the slowest thing ever. I think it took me a week to build 2 little houses, right? When I say 2 little houses, I'm not talking like this. I'm talking like Age of Empire houses. They were like fabricated houses that just built up. Yeah, that was the slowest thing ever. Cave to Kingdom probably doesn't even exist anymore. Probably doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I had that up side by side and I streamed it and people wanted me to keep checking it. And they were watching that as well. It was absolutely outrageous. Outrageous, let me tell you now. Right, does anybody know, because I don't have the thing up. Does anybody know how long it is till autumn, or as people from the US say, fall? I'm waiting for winter. I'm going to be going out and doing a spot of hunting at winter, getting some food in. As they say, bringing the bacon home. But yes, with Kay, I think she's close to coming back. But I don't think she knows whether to come back and go on our main, or I said to her, come and make a little deed here somewhere. She's kind of worried about the money, you know, because it's then 2 deeds again that we're paying for, plus the other one. It soon adds up. I wouldn't know where to look for that. 29th of July, the Wurm node says. All right, thank you very much, man. 29th of July, so what we're talking, 9 days. What's the 29th? Saturday. And then I believe winter is usually down for, is it between 5 and 7 days? I think it's usually 5, isn't it? I think it's 5 days, so it might be 6 when the actual snows are down. Because I'm waiting for winter to get snowballs also for my larder. Can't wait to get this built fully up and start getting some decor in here. That'll be cool. That will be cool. I've got quite a few marks now. How much is the large gold chest? Isn't it like 52,000 marks or something? I think it's something like that. Let's have a look. Balances. What have I got now? I've got 40,700. I don't know how many it is unless I go down to the my waypoint. Waypoint? My token. Hey, I'll tell you guys something funny. I think this is funny. A couple of weeks ago, a good friend of mine, Mr. Jebbers, he said, Val, try Bless Unleashed. It's a great game. And I said to him, I said, well, to be honest, I've been waiting to try and play Guild Wars 2. They're very similar. Or is it 42,000? Oh, wow. I'm close then. Thank you very much, memers. Yeah, the small one's a waste of time, in my opinion. It's not bad for sitting on your cart, but that's about it. So anyway, in the end, I went on Steam and I downloaded and installed Bless Unleashed and Guild Wars 2. And yesterday, I was playing old school RuneScape and it went down for quite a while. So I created a character. I didn't play it on Guild Wars and the creation was pretty good. I created a character on Bless Unleashed. Creation wasn't too bad. It wasn't as good, but I didn't expect it to be. Then I went back on RuneScape. 10 minutes later, RuneScape went down again. There was an issue. You know what it's like. There was an issue after the patch. So I thought, you know what? Let's have a go. So I went on Guild Wars 2 with my character and started playing. I would say after 10 minutes, I thought, oh my God, I really hate this game. I hated it. So I logged off it and I logged into Bless. I played Bless Unleashed for about 90 seconds, if that, and I hated it even more. I went straight into Steam and uninstalled both. Fortunately, they were both free. I didn't have to pay for them, nothing. They were the most awful, unwieldy, ungangly games I've ever had the misfortune to try and play. Right, we're going to go a plain wall here. Plain wall here on the end. So, build plain stone wall. There we go. At least we're not going to fall down the side of here once we get this one up. Come on. Head to the craft window. Right, what's our... We must... Oh no, guys, I've done it again. I forgot to put my sleep bonus on, look. We'd have gained 3/4 of a point by now. It's frustrating. That's why I say... It's a good job Val's head is screwed on, because he would lose it. Jackal over there. By the way, guys, last Thursday I forgot to take a thumbnail. So the next day I was thinking, God, what thumbnail shall I take? I always take a thumbnail up here. Always, because of the view. But what shall I do? And then I thought, oh yeah, I remembered people were mentioning the donkey following me behind in the water. So I did no more. Took the donkey back down to the boat. Went out and I took the thumbnail out there. Right. How many we've got? All right. How are we doing time-wise now? Do you know what? I think I'm going to use the whole lot of the bricks and mortar tonight before we end. I think let's definitely get as many up as I possibly can. What do you reckon? I think we should. Rather than limiting myself to that 1 hour. I mean, we've only got enough for 3 more walls after this, but that's okay. Remember, this is only the ground floor. Only the ground floor. So during my week off, by the way, I will still be playing, but I'll do stuff that I've already spoke to you guys about. Like I'll be getting dirt and I'll be probably working on the perimeter. I might do some surface mining over there. I won't raise any of this up. It's nice to do that on camera for you guys, do you know? But I do need to work on the prim. So I'll probably do a little bit of that during the week. It just won't be recorded. It's, to be honest, it's not the recording itself that takes the time. It's the editing. The editing of 1 and 2 hour long videos, sometimes longer. And the extracting them and then uploading them, it takes a while. With that great view, are you thinking of some space for sight viewing further up in the house? Indeed I am. Indeed I am, Moomin. I'm thinking I might do a 360 balcony higher up, several floors up, and do a 360 balcony where you can walk around the entire top of it and look around it all. I mean, that way is not as good. I don't know what's that way. It might just be mountains, but I will hack some trees down at some point. I will hack some. I mean, things are coming along. They are coming along. I'm not in this for a race or to be the fastest of doing things, right? I'm doing it just to show that things can be accomplished in Wurm without putting every living minute in it. My granddaughter going, just shouted down to her. I just wanted to show that it can be done. I want to show other people that it can be done. Because there's a lot of people, a lot of my friends keep saying to me, you know, I'd really like to have a go at that game. I don't really have the time. The thing is, most of these people are much better gamers. I'm not a good gamer, guys. I've just got a lot of time I can put in things. But the thing is, with this game, you could easily play, as an example, old school RuneScape on one screen, because that's quite a FK. And you could play Wurm on another. Easily. Very easily. I keep imploring our friends to try it. Got quite a few that I think are going to give it a whirl, which is fantastic. Fantastic. I think most of it is they don't know how to take that first step. Do you know? But I know once they do, they would definitely put some time in on it. They wouldn't have to lose any RuneScape time. I've got some friends who are playing other games who I hadn't seen for a while. There's Sammy886 used to play Wurm with me. They haven't played for one. They saw me playing and they're like, oh my god, Wurm again. I'm getting the itch for some Wurm. So they never played on the official servers. They only played on they didn't even play on Mystic Highlands. Me and Kay went on another server and I can't remember what it was called. I think it was something geriatrics or something. And we played on there for about 2 months, and they came on there with us. So did Matt Durana. Yeah, we had a good time. But yeah, I do know since I started streaming this back in September, at least 20 plus people have give it a try. Whether they've kept playing it, I don't know. I remember when I first made this guy, I had people following me around wherever I built my 1x1 house. I had 3 or 4 other people around. Thank you, sweet. Like building houses near me and following me. It was kind of funny. Right, there we go. I say let's go the other side. Am I going to mirror it? Shall I mirror this? I'm not sure if I want to mirror this or not. I might mirror it. I don't generally like mirroring things. I don't. But being as this is going to be... Good old turn 8. I think I will mirror it for now, actually. I don't usually. Right, let's get 20. Get some more bricks. So it's going to be a plain wall here. Build plain stone wall. Let's go. What Cagulus is there? I wonder if he sees that I'm on. Let's have a look. I do like to say hello to people. I don't see many people around. I don't. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. See, Griff was working on his stuff the other day. I managed to catch his stream, kind of the end of it, because yeah, we always pass like ships in the night. I managed to catch a little bit of the end of his stream. That was very nice. I always like to catch him if I can, even if he is playing 7 Days to Die. I still look in, say hello. That game doesn't interest me anymore though, so I understand where people come from. When I'm playing old school RuneScape, like memers will come in and say hi. I understand why they don't really stay, because it's not a game that interests them. You're in his alliance on Xanadu. Oh, Danny UK, what's that alliance called? Don't tell me, wait. It's called, what's that alliance called on Xanadu? We were in long ago. What? No, not that one. Danny, what's the letter that it begins with? Was it Haven? Summit Haven? Miramong, hey, welcome in. Yeah, me and Kay were part of that at one point as well, Danny. Long ago, though. That's long ago. In fact, Danny, I'll tell you something funny. Haven Heights. I'll tell you something really funny then, Danny, right? You go down to the docks. Do you know the dock area? Oh, what's it called? Do you know, it's been so long. It's been like 7 years. It's like 7 years, I kid you not. But if you go down to the docks there, you will see mine and Kaylee's Nar down there from 7 years ago. What was it called? It was it Smuggler's something or other? No, I can't remember. You've just been... Our Nar is there. Our Nar is still parked there. The last time we checked was about a year ago, and our Nar was still there. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Can't remember what the Nar was called. In all honesty, I'd know. Thought it was called Smuggler's something or other. It might not be Smugglers though. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah. It used to interest you, but RuneScape has changed so much I'd have to start from scratch, and I don't wish to. Not since I'd gotten so far. Hey, yeah, I understand that. Whereas me, I've said this in RuneScape and other things before, I'm a great fan of the early gaming games. I love the early gaming games. I like the journey right up to end game. And then I start to, I don't know, I start to lose a little interest. It depends what it is. Like, WoW, I was never really interested in the big raids in WoW. I was always interested in leveling my characters up, doing PvP on the way in battlegrounds and things, and then at the max level I'd do PvP for maybe a couple of months, get geared up, and I'd roll another new character and do this exactly the same again, but as a different class. I'm much more of a fan of the early game and the journey. When I hit the end, it's like, shh, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. All right, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We're not doing too bad. This wall is over half up. This, we've almost gained a whole point of masonry now. That's good. By the way, so that you all know, oops, so that you all know, but I think most of you know, I actually don't really have a vision for this as yet. I've got some stuff up here, but I don't have a vision for this building. I am building it as I go. I have some nice ideas for it, but we'll see. We will see. Early game is always very rewarding, and in the end the rewards are greater but far less frequent. I don't know if it's that reason, Alex. It could be that reason, but like, yeah, it probably is something similar to that. It's the fact that I don't want to go and raid in a game with 40 other people 3 nights a week, all evening, for a month and not get a single item. That is so... oh, you know, I'd rather pluck my eyes out. You hot? Are you? Do you want this fan on above? You sure? I've just always enjoyed the journey. You know, whatever, see what you can build, what you can get on the way up there. I think a lot of people are like that. I had so many friends that, for example, on WoW, I'm going to use WoW again and Ultima Online, in fact on Wurm as well, that are ultaholics. They can't just play with one character and use that character and do good stuff with that one character. They have to have 5 or 6 characters, and I'm like, long ago, back on Xanadu on Haven Heights, I did have 6 characters and I played them all at once. And you know, I only did it for about a month and it stopped my enjoyment. It sucked all the fun out of the game. It felt like a job, changing windows all the time. I might as well have been at work doing spreadsheets and database work. It's not fun for me. Okay, let's have a drink. All right, now let's pop a window in here. Wow, guys, we're getting down these mortar and bricks. Val's going to have to be knocking more out. Build plain stone. Yeah, okay, we'll do a window here. I'm an ultaholic in games like Diablo and WoW, not in Wurm. I have pre-stalt. I can't play them all like a main. Well, you saw me playing Diablo. You saw me playing Diablo, and I just one character. That's it. One character. And also in old school RuneScape, I only played the one guy. I did have another character. I couldn't concentrate playing both, swapping between. So I kind of he's on the sidelines, at least for now. Mr. Tom Bombadil, welcome on in, me old fruit. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, exactly, Deadmosh. They've dropped the ball on that game. They've dropped the ball on that game. It is what it is. Don't know if you saw, but the new Diablo 4 patch has the players furious. They nerfed the classes and the stats and the XP as well, remember? And the XP. Yes, they... it's Blizzard. It's Blizzard. What did we expect? You know, let's be honest now. What did we all expect? It's just unfortunate that I never really got the chance to play with my friends. It might be okay still if we get like a group of us together to play now and again. Forgetting the progression, just having the fun between us. That might still work. That might still work, but I don't know. I think I'm reaching a little bit with it. I would really love another small game that I can just play on the side now and again. I was hoping for either Guild Wars 2 or for, as I said, oh my god, Bless Unleashed. They were terrible. They were terrible. But Lord of the Rings, I love that game, I do, but I don't know. I just don't know. Something is amiss with the community there. It is. Something is amiss with it now. I remember when Lord of the Rings Online used to have the best community in any game I'd ever played. The best. Hands down. Now it's changed. No, I didn't like Deadmosh. I played Guild Wars for 10 minutes, Blessed for 90 seconds, and I uninstalled both on stream. I did it on stream. I think Chris was there, wetting himself. 90 seconds, Miramon. It was that bad. It was that bad. I made my character, but then later on I went in, I played it for 90 seconds and it was terrible. Terrible. You hated Guild Wars 2. It was... You hated Guild Wars 2 leveling when I tried it. At 20, yeah. Do you know, I felt like it was disjointed. It was I went down there to kill some, and there was like really nothing to kill, nothing to do, so yeah, it was poor. That Bless game was poor. Okay. Is it fashionable to announce my arrival yet? Bullets, it's always fashionable for a wizard to arrive precisely when they mean to. Welcome on in. So yes, I'm still looking for a little something to play on the side now and again. I'm almost tempted, if I didn't have to pay for Final Fantasy, that would be the one. Final Fantasy for me is exceptional. Exceptional. My main issue was nobody ever wanted to watch. I understand it. Like I've said earlier, people only want to watch what they enjoy. Most MMOs are just old school RuneScape Slayer skill. I disagree, but Final Fantasy 14, it's just the fact that it's... I am cool, X, yeah. Final Fantasy 13, like I say, it is really good. It is. So is me strength. What's that other game we played? The one where everybody talks. They all talk. The NPCs. Something online. God, I forgot what it is. I forgot the name. Just gone from me. Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online is outrageously good. Again, it's another one. Pay to play, like, you know, every month. We've already got enough, to be honest, with me paying for premium on this character all the time and paying silver for deed upkeep and the huge deed upkeep for our other place. It's soon adds up, right? Does it necessarily have to be an MMO? It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be an MMO, but the thing is this. I like to be amongst others, right? It's like... I guess I'm a little bit competitive. A little bit. So I like to be with others so I can compare myself, what I'm doing with them. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I've got Elder Scrolls Online. I already have it. I think I have it. But yeah, to play it the way I would like to play it, doing crafting and that, you have to have a sub. Without having a sub, you can't craft because you don't have enough room. Hey guys, we've only got enough mortar and bricks for one more wall today. Let's get it. Let's get it out there. Okay? We're going to build a plain stone window again. Just a normal. Okay, there's a lot more built tonight now. A lot more built tonight. That's good. You play Wurm during the week, and Friday, Saturday nights you play something different. You still enjoy the solo experience. Conflict of mankind. Yes. Indeed. Indeed I do. The thing is this, right? It's swing and roundabouts. Anybody, please put your hand up and tell me that I'm wrong. That sometimes you'll log in to play a game and you feel really social and you want to chat to people while you play, or go off, in fact, with other people and play, or help them do what they want to do. Then other times you log in and you're really interested to play, but you kind of just want to play on your own. You just want to do your own thing without the need to have to chat to people and stuff. So you just want to have a little go. Surely everybody is like that, and it's not just me, surely. Some days I like to just log in on my own and play. Those are the days I don't stream. If I'm not streaming, it's because I probably want to just play on my own for a bit. Wurm's like that for you. Do your own thing. Depends how you feel. Yeah. Star Wars Galaxies emulator is free. I used to love Star Wars Galaxies, but I don't think I could ever go back to it now. To be honest, I don't think I could. It was like, there's another one, isn't there? EverQuest, the old EverQuest P99 server or something. Project 99. I was sorely tempted to have a go at that. But, you know, I just think to myself, if I'm going to play another game as well, I will want to put a stream out of it now and again. So it's got to be something I might at least be able to get like 10 people watching me minimum. I don't want to stream to one person. You know? I think 80% of Wurm players are hermits, like the economy and sightseeing of other deeds, most of the time on their own. That's very true, Validate. Very true. And welcome on in. Just get some more. Atlas used to be good. You got together to defeat the Kraken. Yes, Atlas was very good. You're a hermit in real life, are you, Danny? But yeah, I mean, I would like nothing better than the wifey to come over here. Not to build with me, because it wouldn't work with me streaming it. But to have a deed somewhere near me, it would be super nice. But it's money all the time. It really is. Everything is money. I do say all the time, with me not working, but I haven't been earning too bad on Twitch in the last 2 to 3 months. I really haven't. It's not like me working when I used to work. Let's be honest. It's not. But it certainly helps considerably. Considerably. I mean, I don't know how many subs have I got at the minute. I've got 157 now. I mean, last month I had, well, add 125 onto that, so it would be 270 odd. But 2 guys went mental last month, like in a bit of a gifted sub battle, and pushed 125 subs on me. For me, it is the community in Wurm that I love the most. Let's play alone together. Not all Wurmians. We have at least 8 active in our village. Our village chat is more buzzing than any other chat. Well, trade and help buzz some, but still. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I really do. Litsack! Welcome on in. Break from RuneScape again. Yes, I've escaped. I've escaped to the serene life. Oh yeah, everyone does have their own play style. Most RuneScapers think I'm crazy the way I play RuneScape. They do. They think I'm absolutely balmy, but it's really how I enjoy playing it. I think if I wasn't playing it the way I'm playing it, I might not be playing it, if that makes any sense. I enjoy the difficulty. I enjoy things that others hate. You know, other people want to teleport everywhere. I enjoy sometimes just walking. I do, just to walk around. It could be that I'm lazy and I walk because I'm not looking forward to doing whatever's at the other end of the journey. Whereas if I teleport there, I'm straight there doing it. With Wurm though, everything is just laid back. Everything's laid back. Even things like the rift and stuff is laid back. The only time any adrenaline pumps, even a tiny bit, is like on a dragon slaying if there's not that many of you. If there's a clear ton of you, you ain't even bothered then. You just go in and press attack and Bob's your uncle. It's just laid back. I used to love before the silly fishing change, because I actually don't like that fishing change. I don't like how fishing works anymore. They overcomplicated it. There was nothing wrong with having a fishing rod, throwing it in the water, waiting, seeing it catch some and clicking. There was nothing wrong with that. Now it's just too overcomplicated. It's just too convoluted. I used to love nothing better than just going out in the middle of a lake on my rowboat and just fishing out there. No, nothing wrong with that. Now it's too convoluted. Yeah, this is a brand new game, Litsec. It came out, was it yesterday it came out, guys? Or was it, I don't know if it was Tuesday or Wednesday, Litsec, I think it was. It's groundbreaking graphics, look. Groundbreaking. I mean, was it yesterday, Danny? I wasn't sure. Tuesday 2006, yes. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. Check it out. We've built quite a lot this evening. Look, we've actually built quite a lot this evening. What have we got left to build? We've only got 6 walls left. We could definitely knock them walls out next time, without a doubt. Without a doubt in my mind. This is good. This will be great. This will be really, really nice. I tell you. Up down here. Hopefully, there's nothing down here. I would like to. Do you know something? Let's not mess about. Let's not mess about on the card. I would like to have a very, very quick look down there. Because if I tell you, no word of a lie, I've never been down there. I don't know what's down there. And rather than go on the car, I'd rather. I'm sure even one of these old horses here have to be better, right, and faster. Oops! Put the trowel away. I know I didn't repair it. Grab a horse and go over there. Look. I'd like to see what's over there because there's a bit of a road over there. I genuinely have not been over there. Let's go and have a quick look. Okay. Which horse is faster? Should we go on the white one? White one, lovely. None of them are pregnant. See, oh, this is faster. Look, 18. Ooh, I feel like I'm in a racing car compared to the ass that I was riding the other day. Oh yeah, I'm leaning terribly. Right, let's go down this way. Go down the ridge. Hopefully there's going to be... I mean, look, see what I mean? If I cut some of these trees away, guys, look. The water just laps all around me. Right the way round. It's insane. Really beautiful spot. It is. I know I say it nearly every time I make a video or whatever I'm doing, but it's true. What's that? Is that a dead guard? Yes. Val, what are you doing now? What the hell am I doing? Blimey. Right, I have not been over here. Been that way. I know what's that way. Someone's... no, it's not. Would you say this is flat and been terraformed? Where's my shovel? No, it's not flat. Probably hasn't been terraformed, has it? Someone's done something here, though, I'm sure. It's just... Okay, so we can just about see my fence up there. There's my building, look. But somebody may have had a mine here at one time. Just imagine if I found a wild horse over here now. That would be so funny. It really would be funny. Someone's made a bit of a mess over here by the looks. Look at this. Might be these guys. That's the building I can see. Somewhere here. I can see up on my deed. Somebody's made a right mess here, look. Yes. Another guard tower here that I didn't know. Know about this one. Somebody's been digging here recent. I think. God, I don't know why. I thought that was a huge troll there. Do we just keep having a look around, guys? I think we should. You know? Just a little. I'd like to know if there's a way up behind me here. Okay, the road has run out. Something further up though. Go and see. Another road. This road is really kind of bitty, look. Spidey over there. Spider up there as well. We should be alright on this horse. I hope one of you can remember the way home, because I haven't been taking that much note. Figured we'd just have a look out and about. Another spider ahead. Oh, and a hellhound as well. Yeah, 2 hellhounds. So want to go up there though. This uphill, that's the problem. If we get hit too much, we're coming back, guys. Because this could be deadly for me. Quite honestly. This could be... There's another spider up here. Holy moly, guys. Train to zone! What was that? EverQuest. Oh, we're still going uphill. Venerable alert. They're fast as hell. Don't hit me, please. Don't make me jump, please. You just had to, didn't you? Oh my goodness me. There's a bear up here as well. And another bear. My God. We might have to turn around and pray here. I'm hoping the top of the hill's here in a second. If that's not the top of the hill there, guys, I'm turning round before I get spanked. Quite honestly. This looks like the top. Please don't be a sheer drop, for God's sake. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to have to do a bit of trickery, I guess. There's a lot of balls up here. A lot of balls just here, look. Oh, there's a champ spider there. Let's not go over there. Let's not go that way, eh? Wipe the pickle. It's all good. I actually thought that that was another champion spider for a second. I really did. There's a lot of spiders here. Yeah, balls are friendly. They are indeed. Okay, let's no target. I believe we should have lost everything now. Everything should be far behind. Bar that hellhound that I've just picked up there. To be honest, this is quite a nice way. Just hover over it. If it's red, it's not friendly. If it's not red, you're good. Put it this way, if it looks evil, generally it's evil. Like the guard over there, look. See, he's got a blue outline, or she. They're fine. But that spider up there, look, you can see it's got a red outline. Bad juju. If it's red, you're dead. Actually, guys, that was quite a nice little run back down. There's certainly a lot of mobs up there for hunting. There's a lot of mobs up there for hunting. But they're too big for me. It's a unicorn, look. Nice spot just here, look, for a deed. There are some beautiful spots on the actual seafront, if you like. He's gonna die. Val hasn't died. Do you want to know the truth? I think I've died 3 times in Wurm since I played it, and we're talking 30 hours of Wurm. 30,000 hours of Wurm, and I've died 3 times. All 3 times were to a dragon, where someone led it somewhere bad on Mystic Highlands, and I had to try and drag it away. It was a nightmare. I think it's ridiculously hard to die in this game. Especially since hell horses can pull carts at the speed of light, you know? Yes. It is a fantastic game. And I haven't been anywhere. I haven't been anywhere. Another unicorn. We could do with going back, to be honest, and putting some cotton around our wounds. We certainly took a bit of a beasting. Yeah, farm animals are like cows, sheep, etc. and have friendly faces. That's right, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Rams don't really have that friendly face, do they? Let's be honest. Another unicorn, look. Mr. Krabs. Bull. Adolescent one. Right. We are almost back home. There's our tower, look. Actually, I just want to run the other way, just a little bit. I've seen someone here in local quite a lot just lately. Quite a lot. I just want to see if they've built a little place or something. I mean, if I see them in local, they can't be that far away. So I figured follow the road first. I I haven't been out that much recently still. See, someone's chopping trees here, look. But there is somebody here. Troll down there. Somebody's doing something around here at least, right? Or trying to. Bit of an odd spot. Bit of an odd spot for them to do anything. You think? You haven't been playing the game right if you haven't drowned. Don't forget, there's always a last gasp that will get you out. We don't want to fight that troll. Yeah, last gasp will always save your butt. Beehive in the tree, look that. Active wild beehive. There seems to be a few of them in these trees. There seems to be a few. Not much around though. Not much around. I think I'm going to head back. I think I'm going to head back, guys. Is there anybody else streaming Wurm right now? Okay, let's go up past our farm fields. Dreamt is. I usually do raid Dreamt. It would have been nice to raid someone else, but I know there's not many Wurm streamers. You go out, our house is starting to look better. Wait till it's as high as the trees. Oh yeah. I'm not going to make it fugly, don't worry. I can't stand ugly. I can't. I'm going to have a quick drink. Put the horse back. I haven't done a thumbnail. I'll have to think about doing one later. Namas said she would stream soon. How soon is soon? That's the problem. Let me go and get... Let me get some cotton out of here. Let's fix ourselves up, guys. We're bleeding here, you know. There you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a comment. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It'll mean a lot to me. Check out my merch. Check out my Discord. Check out my Patreon. Links to all three are below in the description. Stay for that extra 20 seconds just to say thanks to the people who are my patrons. But until next time, you all take care. Be safe. God bless. See you soon, guys.